Alright, we're back. Number 3. Global floor number 3. Bit of an annoying floor, if I'm being totally honest with you. But not too bad, really. It took a couple of hours, I want to say, to really figure this one out from zero today. But it wasn't too bad. Basically, the plan here is to do double big nukes. So one with Gojo and one with Mahito. Obviously, Gojo will be the significantly bigger one because we're going for the good old double stack of Pride. And I'm timing that double stack to go through with Kaito and Yaga for those rec bits. And all of that sort of stuff. Ooh. Apologies, pardon me. And really, the big star of the show here for actually keeping us up is Hanami. She's going to be massively reducing the amount of damage we take, which is super, super valuable, if I'm being entirely honest with you. So that's kind of nice. Obviously, all those little guys attacking us, if they go to Gojo, that would be great. Speaking of being great, if you could like the video, give us a sub and a comment, that would be amazing. Tell us if this helped you out. But the plan really is for Kaito to keep all our curse energy up, because the little guys suck it away, which is really, really annoying. Use Hanami to keep everyone up. So as you can see, Yaga's pretty low, so I'm not far away from using the recollection bit. Yep, there you go. That makes sense. And in terms of composure of the strong, I'm using that even though it only lasts 2 turns. Because obviously we're trying to double stack Pride here. So using anything else would count as an attack, which is bad. But I'm using it on the side guys because they deal less damage overall than the big buzzard wasp thing. So that's why I'm doing that. I'm just sort of bouncing between. Oh, I used to bounce between the two. I think I'm just spamming it on that one now. Kaito is useful again for the curse energy and for the shield in case Yaga or himself gets too low. You should generally be pretty fine because Hanami's entire thing is just preventing you from taking damage, which is great. And then Gojo's just here for the damage. So it's not too bad all told. This is the turn before I'm nuking with Gojo. So I'm going to use the debuff and buff on the primary boss because Hollow Purple is going to take out the 2 side guys however we go. Bit lucky that those 2 both went for Hanami there, but we wouldn't have taken much damage even if they didn't. But now we can pop the rec bit and the skill, pop the rec bit and the ult, and get the combo ult with Gojo. It actually does a huge amount of damage, as you can see here. If memory serves, this does get an instant break, which is good. Yep, perfect. Does most of the HP, and then we get the co-op ult bonus, which is kind of relevant here, as you can see. Gojo pieces out, Mahito pieces in, and now it's just all about the exact same thing. Getting massive amounts of curse energy. Didn't Polka there because the thing's going to be broken for a couple turns, so it's whatever. Do 1 or 2 basics just to make sure we've got plenty of CE, so we can spam his skill 2 to get his ult as fast as possible. And then what we can do with that, pretty useful, is that we can actually buy enough turns between Hanami's damage reduction, the break we had from Gojo, and the healing that we did earlier. We can actually buy enough time for all our recollection bits to come back off of cooldown. And what that means is that we can rebuff Mahito for the rec bits and not even worry about having to do any cleanup damage. So I was pretty happy with this run overall. I figured Mahito would be a useful key to finishing off anything that Gojo didn't get done. Particularly good now that Gojo's on standard, and that if you've got any of those crystal things, you can exchange them in at the shop. So that's pretty much perfect. From here, I'm considering if I can buy a couple more turns. I basically decide that I can, And from here, as you can see, the healing rec bit is up, so we can do that, do the damage reduction. I don't worry too much about Mahito. I'm just going to keep using the skill 2, make sure I've got all my self buffs up. I realise that we've got plenty of HP on everyone, so I'm going to keep this up, make sure Yaga stays up. No need to use the ult here, so my plan was if Mahito didn't get the KO, we could save it with Hanami, but as you can see, probably via the video link, Mahito did more than enough. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. As of recording this voiceover, I haven't done floor 4 yet, but I will get it done and out by tomorrow. Catch you all in the next one. Peace out.
いいね